everyone, I'm back. It's been a while, I think 3-4 weeks, I don't know exactly, but I finally have another kiln opening for you guys. Before I get started though, I just want to quickly say that I'm hoping I don't end up in tears this time. Just a really big, heartfelt, grateful thank you to everyone. I've read all of your messages, comments I should say, on all of my on my last couple of kiln unloads since we lost Tanzania, and your words have been beautiful. Thank you so much, and I am terribly sorry that I haven't responded. There's so many now, so many comments now that I could sit all day and respond to comments. So I just wanted to put a collective thank you out there, and just know that I have read every one of your comments. If I've loved your comment, I've read it. So if it hasn't got a loved next to it yet, just bear with me. I may have missed a couple. I will go back and have a little look in the next couple of days. So I've been actually very busy. So my kiln's quite big. It's 144 litres, so it takes quite a bit to fill it. When I'm a bisque load, I can fit 60 odd mugs and a few other things usually in a bisque, and then a glaze load is usually, I'm trying to do my maths here, 45 odd mugs and other things. So it takes quite a bit for me to fill this kiln, and I like to put it on full. So yeah, not conserve energy. What's the word? Be efficient. Try to be efficient. Okay, look, I did it without crying. Okay, so thank you again to everyone. Okay, so I have had a sneaky peek. I had to check because there's one item up top that had a transfer from a new studio that I hadn't tried yet, and there's several others that I still want to put on mugs, so I had to take a peek to see if it actually worked, and it did. So I've already started putting those transfers on the other mugs because I'll have another glaze kiln go on tomorrow. So another unloading in the next couple of days. No videos for weeks, and then you've got two. Okay. Oh, and some more exciting news. There'll actually be another video next week too, because I was contacted by Viva and they'd like me to review their wheel. I know it's probably been overdone a little bit, so please bear with me. I hope you'll watch it. I'm going to try and do it different. I don't know how. They actually require 2 videos of me, so that'll be interesting, working out what I have to do for 2 videos. But yeah, so I'll have that next week as well. So you'll see lots of me in the next couple of weeks. You'll be sick of me. Okay, right, I think you're sick of hearing me yabber on. Okay, so as I said, I had a sneaky peek. This was a cone 5 firing at 1186 degrees, I think we got to, and I had a 20 minute hold, I think. Yeah, and top shelf looks like we got a great cone 5. And my little kiln guardians, this poor fella, been through the wars, he's missing an antler, he needs some repair work, so I'll have to get on and repair him soon. Oh yeah. Let's get into it. It is a bit hot, so I'm going to need gloves, but I have so much more glazing to do. I've been glazing non-stop for the last week, so I need to get this done and get it out there. Okay, I don't even know if these little gloves will be enough. We shall see. So top shelf is quite pretty. Happy straight up, so that's good. Okay, finding everything is going to be the fun part because there's a lot. Okay, so I have lots of test tiles up here. So I don't know if you'll be real interested in them, because some of them are just a new clay that I was trying. Well, it's not new clay, it's been sitting in my studio for ages. It's Clayworks granite, and I just wanted to have a play with some glaze on the clay before I committed to using that clay. It's a very groggy clay, so I don't really know that it's going to be much use for functional wear, but the colours have come up pretty on them. Okay, we have Pink Pixie. Clayworks yellow gold clay. Oh, and with these now, I'm putting white engobe underneath first, engobe, whatever you call it. So do a layer of that, and then the jungle gems on top, and that makes the colours a bit brighter, which is nice. Is that Pink Pixie or Northern Lights? Let me double check that for you. No, Pink Pixie. Pink Pixie. We have Fruity Freckles. I love how bright these are now with that engobe underneath, the white engobe, the Mayco white engobe. Frosted Berries, I believe. Now, Frosted Berries is actually a matte jungle gem straight out of the jar, fired at low fire. But when you fire these new matte jungle gems to mid-range, you get glossy. So, yeah, pretty. These ones are Starry Night. Maybe these are berry tart. What was that last one then? Last one must have been Purple Rain. I didn't write it down. Yep, sorry. Don't you roll off there. That's Purple Rain, sorry. I should know that one. It's one of my favourites. And then these are berry tart. So these are the ones that are matte until they are fired at mid-fire temperatures. Okay, it's all the mushies on the top shelf. Oh, look at this little sweetheart. Okay, I did some little mini pots. Only a couple. I was trying to throw off the hump, which I'm not good at, by the way. I need a lot more practice. But how sweet is he? He's just tiny. I'm calling them fairy vases. I believe he would be Textured Kiwi Fruit by 2. So that's a spectrum glaze, and Cherry Limeade jungle gems. He's cute. There's a few more of them to do yet. Okay. Ooh, this is lovely. 252. Okay, so we have 2 by Mayco's Rose Quartz, then 2 by Amaco's Flux Blossom, and then 2 by Jungle Gems Northern Lights. Trying to keep my head out of rain. So yeah, he's come out quite gorgeous. Transfer's gorgeous too. That is one of the Coastal Ceramics Studios transfers. I believe that, well, I'm sure they're Australian. So some beautiful designs. Okay, so this is the one that I went and did all the rest of because this morning, because I am doing some Zodiac mugs, and I wanted to see what these transfers looked like, because when I put them on, They looked like they might nearly get lost in the clay. They're so fine, but the details are stunning and so crisp and clear. So yeah, I just went and put all the rest of the transfers on this morning. So this is another Coastal Studios ceramics underglaze transfer. That's Leo. The rest of the star signs are coming. I'm Leo. 242. So that is Autumn Purple by 2 by Spectrum on the outside. Then I did 2 by Charlotte on the inside, which is also Spectrum, and then 2 by Amaco's Amaryllis. That colours come out quite different to what that combination usually is. Interesting. I like it still. Something's gone a bit weird there. What did I say it was? 2, 4. Oh, that's because I was reading the wrong one. Like, that's so different. That's not right. Okay, 247. 247. Let's try again, shall we? Sorry, guys. So let's show you the back so you can see the colours. 247 is 2 by, there we go, that makes more sense. 2 by Spectrum's Fuzzy Peach. I'm not sure why I keep using it. It's sort of, you can see it's just sort of clear, like gone clear on this. I don't think I'll worry about getting that one again. Then 2 by Amaryllis by Mayco. And then 1 by Sassy Orange Jungle Gems, a band at the bottom of the Amaryllis. So down here. There we go, that makes more sense. So then it was just the same inside. This is looking more like it. This is the one I thought it was supposed to be. Oh, this is so cute. 242. So this one is Autumn Purple by 2. Let's just double check. Yes. Autumn Purple by 2. And Amaryllis by 2. So Autumn Purple Spectrum, Amaryllis Mayco. And then inside was the Short by Spectrum. So how cute is that with the little mushies? This is also Coastal Ceramics, I believe. I think I've got that right. Yep. That is my favourite combination at the moment. Okay. Oh, disappeared a little bit. 2, 4, 3. This one is 2 by Variegated Lapis by Speedball. Okay, so they are losing their appeal a bit on this clay. 2 by Micro Cerulean by Mayco. And then 2 by Spectrum's Pearl White. Just my octopus legs. This one suits this mug, I could think. 239. Now this one isn't a Coastal Studios one. Don't know if it's Sanbao or on the others. Probably Sanbao. So 237. Okay. 237 is 2 by Spectrum's Twilight and 2 by Mayco's Micro Pearl. And it's got the snake. Oh, this one's stuck. Kiln Wash did its job though. It didn't take a chunk out of my mug, which is nice. Very runny. Watch out for that sharp bit. 247. He is 245. I've got to really know how to read again. 245. Blue Purple by Coyote, which I think is the runner. By 2. Then 2 by Penguin's Mountain Fog. And then 2 by Wheelhouse Ceramics Cumulus. Totally new combo with glazes I hardly ever use. Very pretty, just maybe a little much. At least didn't run into my octopus, that's the main thing. But yeah, a lot of runoff, which I have to clean up. Did I actually show you him without me in it? That should clean up pretty easy. Okay, this is the first of my potion bottles. I should have had the corks out here to try. Wait, I'm going to go and grab them actually. Be back in a sec. Okay, back in. I have the corks. You have to excuse these corks. I was using them while I was throwing to sort of test things. So this is the big, will they fit or will they not? I'm a bit worried they probably won't because I think I did it too small. I don't think I allowed the shrinkage right. Okay. Ooh, no, he's alright. Is there a clean one I can put in this shape? No. Oh, yeah, sorry, I have to put up with the clay one at the moment. See bits? Okay, so he is 251. Cobweb Stew Bottle. He is 2 by Spectrum's Louisiana Bayou, whatever, and 2 by Amaco's Cosmic Tea Dust. I didn't get the sparkle I usually get. But he's quite cute. Okay, so these are all glazed inside as well. They can be used for whatever, more as a display thing, but they could be used as little vases or something too, perhaps. Okay. Yep, he fits too. I wonder if we could go the next size up. Nope, not quite. Zombie Brew. He is 2 by, where are you? 2 by Spectrum's textured kiwi fruit, and then 2 by Jungle Gems cherry limeade. And again, these are on the Clayworks Yellow Gold Speckle Clay. Cute. Alright, this one's a bit of an in-between size, but I should be able to shave one of these ones down to just fit it. The other one is just too small. Yep, I might lose it in there. That's alright. Okay, this one's a Zombie Tonic. He is 2 by Mayco's Aurora Green and 2 by Mayco's Ivy. Ivy I haven't used much because I don't believe it's food safe or something. but I still had the little sample pot, so I thought I'd use it on these. Cute. So yep, just have to modify cork to fit that one. Okay, so that's that shelf, so I'll get this all cleared up and be back with you in a minute. Okay, back again. Sorry, I forgot to show you the cone pack. My local supplier is out of cone 6 in the small cone, so I had to get the self-standing cone for a 6. So we got a hot cone 5, 5.5 really. That was top shelf. Okay, this shelf, let's do the cone pack straight up. Very similar. Yep, I would say it's about the same. Hot cone 5 again. And we have a couple little mushies that are poked in here. We have Purple Rain, Jungle Gems, and Berry Tart, Jungle Gems. Okay, we got some pretties here. Doesn't look like we've got any runs. We shall find out though. Okay, so this is the start of my dragon mugs. So dragon mugs I started doing at the Guildford Medieval Fair last year, and I did a couple because I didn't know how they'd go, but they went really well, sold out in 0 time. And then I also took them to the Bailing Up Medieval Fair, and they sold out even quicker. So I've done a few more for Guildford, which is a smaller one. So that's this weekend on Sunday, the Guildford Medieval Fair. It's just a one-dayer, a bit smaller. So I think I've done 20 dragon mugs for this one. So these are all hand-built, the dragon mugs are. Bailing Up though, which is a 2-day event and massive, I'll be doing around 100. So yeah, 100 hand-built mugs, it's a lot of work. Okay, so let's start with some dragons, hey? Seeing I've been raving about them. Oh my goodness, he is pretty. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this fellow is, I should say this lady, looks like a lady dragon, this one, doesn't it? 2 by Spectrum's Charlotte, and then 2 by Mayco's Blue Hydrangea, to about there, I think. So yeah, he is pretty. She is pretty. And then the dragon is, so these are all done with the Clayworks Yellow Gold Speckle again. The dragon is just a custom brown underglaze that I mixed together and painted on and wiped back. So yeah, that's nice. Another pretty. So this one is 2 by Speedball's Living Coral, quite thick. There was a thick glaze. I actually had to blend that in a blender to use it. And then 2 by Mayco's Amaryllis. And again the same, and on the dragons it's all that brown underglaze white back. Yep, nice. Oh, nice blue. Oh, it didn't run off, good-o. Uh, 229. Where are you? Over the page. So this one is 2 by, oh I'm surprised it didn't run off, 2 by Spectrum's Soft Aqua, 2 by Mayco's Amaryllis, and 1 by Spectrum's Pearl White. So I'm actually surprised that didn't run off the bottom. That didn't, which is good. It was a risky one, Soft Aqua, it's quite the runner. So half expected it was going to run off, but nope, all good. Beautiful. These have plucked a bit at my kiln cookies, which is interesting because I actually kiln washed them this time as well. 236, so it's a nice dark blue. Okay, 236 is, sorry, I have to hold him like that. 236 is 2 by Spectrum's Twilight, the bottom 2/3, and then 2 by 2 by Amaco's Blue Midnight, the top third, and then some Jungle Gem Starry Nights around the top there as well. The Jungle Gem's got a bit lost on that one, but that's okay. Two, 8. 2 by Amaco's Textured Turquoise, 2 by Jungle Gem's Monsoon Seas, and 2 by Amaco's Cirrus Flow. So he's pretty. Textured turquoise I'd sort of fallen out of love with. I used to love it, but on these darker clays it's really quite nice. This is interesting. I think I like it, sort of. Not as melty as I usually like my glazes, but 235 is Amethyst by Coyote on the bottom 2/3, and then 2 by what is it? Spectrum's Spanish Moss on the top third, plus the inside. So that's come up quite nice on that yellow gold clay. Interesting, I don't know. It's sort of not the kind of blend I'm used to. But the textures come through quite cool on that. So it's like a stone wall texture. Oh, the handle's pretty. Yeah. Okay, I know there's still more dragon mugs here. I think the bottom shelf is all dragon mugs. Oh, we had some drippies, but it's on a raised cookie, so we are all good to save it. My goodness. Wow. Okay, he's even got some drips right on the bottom. Look at that. Don't know how they got there. That's interesting. How they didn't stick. Anyway, you want to see it now? Since I've just been wowing about it and I've only shown you the bottom. Look at that. So what is he? 231. I wonder if this is a brand new one for me because I don't recognise it. It is. Oh, you know why? This is, well, the combination is 2 by Spectrum Sunrise and then 2 by Coyote's Crystal Nebula. Now, Crystal Nebula I've had there for ages because I just loved the absolute look of it. But then when I got it, it had on the bottle that it needs a slow cool program to really get the proper effect, which I think it probably does still. Like it hasn't got the big crystals like it's supposed to have. But that as a layered glaze over that sunrise, wow. Isn't that beautiful? And it really has melted all the way down. So it's a runny glaze. Oh, that's stunning. See, this is what I love about having two glaze leads to do before a show, because the first one I can sort of really have a look and see which glaze combinations I absolutely love, and I can do some more of that glaze combination on the mugs I've still got to glaze. So that's what I will be doing. I think that one's going to have another showing tomorrow, that glaze combo. Okay. Well, this is quite interesting too, for a browny sort of glaze. It's not really brown though. 2, 3, 2. Oh yeah, okay. So this one is 2 by Spectrum's Tiger's Eye, 2 by Spectrum's Curry, and then 2 by Jungle Gem's Sassy Orange. So yeah, he's pretty. All sorts of colours happening in that. I don't know if you can really see them. So many colours. I'm guessing the Jungle Gem's Sassy Orange brings out all those colours. But yeah, nice. I'm getting warm now. Oh, yeah, my husband's going to love this one because he loves these glazes. Ooh, we've got one little cookie stuck to the bottom. That's all right. I think he'll just tap off in a moment. But this is the good old, I don't have to look this up, Winter Woods and Flux, Light Flux. Does look good on a dragon mug. Looks really good on a dragon mug, actually. I should have done more of them. Oh well, good for, bailing up I'll do more like that. Honestly, it's not my sort of colours at all, but I know people like these neutrals. Okay, oh, there's another little mushroom hiding in here. Starry Nights. I'm getting lost, sorry. 2, 4, 2. Okay, so that's all the dragon mugs on this shelf. There's the next shelf down, the last shelf, is all dragon mugs, I believe. 2, 4, 2 is 2, 4, 4. My goodness, my reading today. 2, 4, 4. 2 by Jungle Gem's Blue Azure as the base coat, and then 2 by Coyote's Hydroscale inside and on the rim. So I didn't actually go too far down. It was only just a little bit with the Hydroscale because I know how melty Hydroscale is. And Blue Azure, Jungle Gems, also melty. That Hydroscale is a pretty colour. Yeah. Oh, I nearly lost the transfer in the toastiness of the clay on this one. I'm not sure why it's that toasty. Maybe that was towards the outside of the kiln. 2, 3, 8. This one is 2 by Mayco Sandstone and 2 by Coyote's Amethyst. Yep. It is pretty. Probably didn't give that enough credit then, did I? Yeah. Sorry, I've been thrown all out of whack. My neighbours just went past and said hello. And they have no idea that I do YouTube videos, so I'm sitting here talking to myself. And they come past and say hi. Okay. Now the little mushies. And this is, again, the Coastal Ceramic Studios underglaze transfer. So I'm pretty sure it's an artist on site that designs them. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. I think I'm buying direct from the artist for this one, which is nice. 2, 3, 9. Okay, so this one is Enchanted Forest by Mayco, by 2. 2 by Seaweed by Amaco, and 1 by Oatmeal by Amaco. Yep. Nice. I've done that combination a few times. 2, 4, 6. This is quite pretty for a bit more of a neutrally sort of colour. Okay. 2 by Amaco's Honey Flux. 2 by Amaco's Iron Luster. Oh yeah, of course. Should have known that one. Ooh, wow, Kiln Washer's doing its job. Because this one has run, but she just lifted straight off. 2, 4, 0. Who needs advanced shells when you've got good Kiln Wash, eh? I think some kids just got stuck in the swinging gate across the road. That's what that noise was. Is it 2, 4, 0? 3 by Mayco's Opal Luster, and 2 by Mayco's Himalayan Salt. It's a bit of grinding work to do on that one. That's okay. It's not too bad. I should clean up alright. Dremel to the rescue. Last one for this shelf, and she's pretty. This again is another Coastal Ceramics transfer. So was that one. Two, 4, 1. 2 by Honey Flux by Amaco. 2 by Power Turquoise. Who's that by again? Laguna's Power Turquoise. And 2 by Speedball's Raspberry Fizz. Lots of new combinations in here. I just sort of went rogue again. I usually go rogue, don't I? I don't tend to use the same combination very many times. But actually this time was not quite that rogue. It was more I pulled out my test tiles, worked out what I liked, and then just substituted a few of the glazes to try something different. So, yeah. And it's all worked out great so far. The inside's pretty, the drips in there. You can see them. Okay, I'll pause you and take out this shelf. Okay, last shelf. Going back first. Apparently didn't put the cone 6 in this one. But I'm thinking it's going to look very much the same as every other shelf. Hot cone 5 again. That's the 7. Starting to bend. Cone 5's totally gone. So, might have been a 6. But the 7 looks like a similar bend to all the other shells, so a little bit more. But yeah. Okay, all dragons down here. Oops, missed. Oh, wow, she's some blues. Okay. This one is 2 by Speedball's Lavender Mist, and then 2 by Jungle Gem's Purple Rain. That's a really pretty blue. It's come out on that. And then the little bits of speckle in the lavender mist, Speedball's lavender mist. It's beautiful. And then Purple Rain, I mean, just as a combination glaze, it just goes beautiful. $225. Amaco's Honey Flux by 2. 2 by Coyote's Hydra Scale, and 1 by Jungle Gem's Monsoon Seas. That's pretty. Oh, first of my night mugs. So this is a new design I'm playing with knights on them. But medieval, why not? Oh, the texture looks beautiful on this. Is that the lapis? Don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? 2 a 14. 14? 2 14. Forgot how much I'd glazed this time. So he is, yes, 2 by Variegated Lapis by Speedball, and 2 by Mayco's Micro Pearl. Wow. Just check out how that texture, I hope you can see it, the texture is showing up with this, because I was a bit worried about this texture because it's quite fine, not fine, but not very deep, so I didn't know if it'd get lost. I had no idea if Speedball glazes allowed texture to come through or not. Apparently they do, because that's just beautiful. So yeah, we got the Knight. The Knight was another custom underglaze I mixed up to get like a dark grey and just painted on them, wiped back. But I didn't wipe them back totally. I wanted some staining, so that works well for that style, I think. Yeah. Nice mug. These hand-built mugs are all about 500ml. They're quite a big mug. Oh, apparently I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today yet, so that would explain it. Okay, I think this works well for this mug, so it's another night one. Okay, he is, get myself out of the way. Okay, Speedball's Blackened Copper, 2 to 3 coats. I couldn't really remember what I did, I sort of lost count of Speedball's Blackened Copper, and then 2 by Mayco's Tiger's Eye. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Again, not my colours, but it works well for that night type mug. I like having a variety of colours available for my customers to look at. Hair's getting in the way. I had a haircut since you last saw me too. 2.15. Don't know. He is 2 by, okay, yeah, I was trying to use some glazes I hadn't used for a while. 2 by Mayco's Purple Mint and 2 by Spectrum's Autumn Purple. So Purple Mint, I've had sitting there forever. Hardly touched it. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Back to another dragon. I believe that's 226. Okay, yep. 2 by Speedball's Variegated Lapis. And then 2 by Amaco's Tourmaline. So not quite the same effect as was Amaco's Midnight Blue, I think, or Blue Midnight and Tourmaline that I've done before, and I was out of Blue Midnight, so I just substituted for the lapis. So not quite the same effect, but it's not too bad. Oh, just remembered, I haven't got my sign up. It's because it's still in my market tubs and I couldn't be bothered unpacking them to find it. But it's not so bad anyway because I have rebranded. So still Shoebox Studio. I sort of wanted to change the name, but my husband's like, no, everyone knows Shoebox Studio. I'm like, yeah, I guess I do. So I haven't changed the name, but I've played with a logo and I've ordered all new marketing. So there's a new sign coming, new banner, new business cards and everything. I'll show you them all when they arrive. Hopefully some of it's arriving tomorrow, so yeah. Won't be all here for this weekend's market, unfortunately. Hopefully the banners and business cards will, though. That'd be nice. Another dragon. 224. Okay, so he is 2 by Spectrum's Kimchi and 2 by Jungle Gems Poppy Fields. Haven't played with the kimchi for a while either, so I pulled that one out. That looks nice on here. Don't think I'm giving these the credit they deserve, hey? They are actually quite stunning. Most of them have been so far. I'm not really taking a good look. I'm trying to get through the video so you're not here all day. I should try and do what Audrey does, and I think Jeanette does it too, doesn't she? Do the photos of them and put them up afterwards so you can really get a good look. But yeah, she's pretty. Oh, okay, just need a drink. Yep. Okay. Too much talking. It's been so long since I've done a video. I'm not used to all this talking. Another nice one. 222. 2 by Spectrum's Autumn Purple and 2 by Jungle Gems. No, not Jungle Gems. Mayco's Purple Aster. Purple Aster I haven't pulled out for a little while either, so it's nice to get that one back out. Yep. Another pretty. I'm running out of space on my table. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, this works for scales. and the scale texture didn't get lost, so that's good. 2, 2, 3 is 2 by Spectrum's Textured Jungle on the outside, and 2 by Spectrum's Textured Kiwi on the inside. Don't know if you can see that. And then 2 by Himalayan Salt by Mayco. So that's a great scaly green. Yeah, this roller I think was an MKM, but the scale texture was so little I thought, oh, it's going to get lost under glaze, but it's still there. That's another little bit of news. I bought myself a 3D printer, Bamboo Lab on Karen and Tracy's recommendations, and Ellen's, and oh no, I don't know if Ellen recommended Bamboo or not. I think she did, can't remember. But anyway, Bamboo was a recommended one. So yes, got myself a 3D printer. I've printed up my own scales, texture. Actually, is that on any of those textures? Yes, it is. Not real easy to see, but it wasn't already was a file already. I just enlarged it to make it bigger, so it's this scale texture here. So that's what I'll be doing on the rest of the on some of the dragon mugs, but seeing this little one works is good too. So yeah, I can do a combination. Table's filling up. Oh, we're still going. It just seems to never end, doesn't it? It's like Mary Poppins bag. 219. Another pretty. Gosh. This one is. Oh, okay. I had a question mark beside this because. Why do I have a question mark? I think the blushing white, I had troubles with the glaze. It was really thick. Like I had to, again, mix it with the blender to get it blended up, and then it was chunky. But yeah, it looks like it's all good. So 2 to 3 by, and also being a white colour, I didn't know if it would show up on the dark clay, 2 to 3 by Speedball's Blushing White, and then 2 by Spectrum's Fuzzy Peach. Yep, very nice. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Iron Luster and Oatmeal. Certainly is. 2 by Amaco's Iron Luster and 2 by Amaco's Oatmeal. Classic combination. Great for a more masculine sort of style mug as well, because it's still got colour without being too much. So, yeah. If you can see that there, the different colours that start coming through. You might not be able to see it. I can't even see my screen at the moment. Yeah. Very good. It's still going. This one works well on this mug anyway. Oh, breeze has just picked up. Oh, it's a cool breeze too. Okay, 2 by Mayco's River Rock and 2 by Mayco's, oh no, sorry, 2 by Amaco's River Rock, which again is not a glaze I use often, but it works well on these mugs. And then 2 by Mayco's Galaxy. So that's come out nice. free to go. Okay. 2 by Speedball's Raspberry Fizz and 2 by Spectrum's Bougainvillea. Nice. Two by Spectrum's Bougainvillea and 1 by Mayco's Passion Flower. Passion Flower I haven't really pulled out a lot lately either. Nice. Put my thumb in front of it then. Can't see what I'm doing now. It's got really glary. Maybe stack mugs up over there, so lucky we're on the last one. Ooh, might not have wiped back the underglaze quite enough on this one, although it sort of works. What is that? There is little sparks in there. Sparkly colours. 216. You probably won't be able to see them. 2 by Mayco's Shipwreck, then 2 by Spectrum's Louisiana Bayou. But there's little metallic flecks coming through. I don't think you'll be able to see them. Don't know where they're coming from. Interesting, but yes, I think I could have wiped back the underglaze a little bit more on him, but it's not too bad. Okay, so that was it. Very, very, very pleased with that unload. What a great first one back after so long. Yeah, such a variety of colours. Yeah, beautiful. Anyway, so I'll have another kiln unload for you tomorrow, although this one probably won't get edited and uploaded till tomorrow anyway. So you might have to come out in one day. Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you so much for all your comments on my last videos. I am feeling better. I do miss her every day. It's so strange not having my little Tanzia shadow behind me. She didn't leave my heels. She was always on my heels. So yeah, it's very strange not having a pup there with me. But yeah, hopefully we will probably get another dog one day. I need the company. I need a studio, buddy. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much for being here. Please, I'm still racing towards that, trying to race towards that 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to get there before sort of June, July. So yes, if you're not subscribed, please do so. It costs you nothing. It's as easy as clicking that subscribe button, and then hitting the notification bell is always good too, so you don't miss out any of my videos. I will hopefully start getting more videos up. We shall see. I mean, there's definitely more coming in this coming week, but then whether they'll slow down again after that, I don't know. Yeah. So, as in markets coming up, or shows as you call them overseas, I have, Guildford Medieval Fair on Sunday, this Sunday. Then 2 weeks after that, I have the Pinjarra Festival, which is a 2-day festival, which is usually a pretty big one as well. So they're all over here in Western Australia. So I don't know if I've got any local viewers, but if you are, that's where I am in the next few weeks. yeah, still rabbiting on. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. I hope you can find a way to get some creativity into your day, and I hope it is absolutely beautiful wherever you are. Okay, thanks everyone for being here. Bye.